Hello and welcome back to Joe Dever's Lone Wolf HD Remastered. Let's continue on, shall we? In the pocket of a dead tracker's battle tunic, you find some scraps of volume that are scrabbled with Gaiac script. Your knowledge of the written Gaiac is poorer than your command of the spoken language, yet you are able to decipher enough of the spidery script to discover that these enemy troops were stationed here with orders to guard the Chianti artifacts. On the far side of the doomed chamber, you discover a narrow stone portal that is set flush into the engraved wall. A lever, fashioned from quartz, produces from the wall besides this strange door. Protrudes, not produces. You depress the lever and the stone portal grinds open to reveal an ancient Chianti shrine. The walls of the temple are covered with elaborate hieroglyphs and mosaics that are almost entirely obscured by a thick black layer of incinerated mass. It is as if the entire interior of this chamber has been subjected to a fiery blast of intensely high temperature. The fire damage is so great that it is impossible for you to deduce the meaning of the sigils and picture drawings. Standing in the center of this small subterranean temple, you see a plinth made of solid quartz. Its flat, circular top is stacked with perfect cubes, arranged into the shape of a small pyramid, lying on the ground beside the plinth. There is a tangle of blackened metal, soot and cinders. It is all that remains of a Drakkar who was foolish enough to think that he could steal one of the cubes and get away with it. He paid the ultimate price for his folly. Your senses tell you that these objects are Chianti power cubes. In order for you to get across the chasm which divides the sunken forest in half, you must first retrieve one of these cubes. Staring down at the remains of the incinerated Drakkar, you swallow hard. This is not going to be an easy task. Make your choice. Well aware of the danger you are facing, you act with utmost caution. The sooner you're done with the cubes, the better. You grab one right away. You decide to follow your sixth sense to overcome this dangerous situation. You resort to high discipline, mind over matter, draw a cube towards you. Sure. Concentrate, and come on, got it. Good. You call upon your high power of mind over matter and focus it upon the topmost cube. You will the small block to rise up into the air and travel towards your open hands. Come on. Wait a minute. Is that an open space I have there? Let's see. Should have something I can... No, okay. The moment you take hold of the cube, you feel a wave of heat wash over you. It is radiating from the remaining cubes. Fearful that you may have started an irreversible chain reaction, you turn and run towards the open portal. Woo! Desperate to escape from this sinister chamber while you still can. You pause for a few moments to retrieve from your backpack the Corlenium bag you received from Jen. You place the cube inside the silvery bag and stow it away for safekeeping. You are within a few feet of the open portal when suddenly the floor shakes violently and you are thrown off your feet. The temple is filled with the cacophonous noise of heavy stones and hidden gears stirring into life after centuries lying dormant. A large panel of stone descends rapidly from the ceiling above. The portal and just a moment. Okay, I had to answer that. Let's see. A large panel of stone descends rapidly from the ceiling above the portal and seals it off. Then the vibrations and the noise ceased abruptly. You scramble to your feet, fearful that you are now trapped within the walls of this ancient temple chamber. With your pulse racing and the blood pounding in your ears, you examine the panel of stone that blocks the only exit from this chamber. The whole surface of the door is decorated with intricate engravings and symbols. What strikes you most is an angular crack at the center of the stone slab. You examine it and realize that it is not natural. It comprises deep and regular cavities that form a complex geometric pattern. It could be an ancient lock, but it's quite unlike anything you have ever encountered before. You also notice that its engravings are now illuminated by veins of fatal light. Puzzled by this unusual change, you consider your next action. Then you hear a humming sound in your bag and a shiver runs down your spine. Is the cube unstable again? Carefully you open the Corlinium bag to check its content. The artifact is vibrating, but very softly. It is no longer radiating the heat and noise that threatened you previously. You take the cube from the bag and hold it near the lock. The facets light up before your widening eyes. You touch one of the glowing facets, and a section slides seamlessly to the side, changing the shape of the cube. You sense that by manipulating the facets of the cube, you may be able to release the lock. Puzzle time. Moving. You can move the Shanty cube into two different ways by dragging one finger. Okay. Click a symbol to move a piece of the cube. The piece will move into the direction. Okay. If you click again, the piece will move backwards. While shaping it, the cube will become progressively unstable. Oh, fuck me. The resonance bar will show how much time you have left before the cube explodes. You can reset the cube to its original shape by pressing the button. That, I guess. No, that, okay. If you master the Sixth Sense discipline, you can use it to see the correct piece to move in order to fit the lock. Sweet. This button shows the shape of the lock. If you press it, the cube will be put aside and you will see the shape. Okay. See. Okay. So if I press that. Aha, okay. Only that is wrong. Is it this one? No. Jesus. Let me guess. I can click that now. Yeah, okay. Sixth Sense. Okay. Wait, what? No! What did it do? Okay. So I need to... Okay, here we go. I used a lot of mana there. That was a waste of things. Well, hopefully I'll do better next time. I was just a little bit stressed out. New things and all. After manipulating the facets of the cube for several minutes, finally you are able to match the pattern with the Chianti lock. The cube tingles with energy, sending an invisible stream of power towards the door. Instinctively, you release your grip and the cube floats in mid-air, defying gravity. With perfect precision, it moves towards the door and glides into lock. You hear the rumble of revolving cogs and the tortured screeching of an ancient chain under strain. Slowly, the panel rises and you breathe a deep sigh of relief. The cube emerges from the lock and moves through the air towards you. You snatch the device and put it into the Corlinium bag before stowing it securely in your pack. The panel is rising, but very slowly. The moment there is a gap big enough, you crawl through it and emerge into the domed chamber beyond. Quickly, you retrace your step all the way back to the entrance to the abandoned mine. As you leave, you are met by a refreshingly cold blast of wind that coats you with a fine layer of powdery snow. You wipe the icy crystal from your eyes and raise the hood of your kite cloak. Your fears have now been transformed into feelings of lightheadedness and elation. You have found and retrieved a gigantic power cube. Now you must decide by which route you will attempt to cross the chasm. Will you try to cross the western route that is occupied by the Dracorim, or will you attempt to reach the ancient bridge on the eastern side of the sunken forest where Leandra said she will be waiting for you? I actually have decided that already. Let's rest first. Yeah, let's just rest. Probably gonna enter a fight. Let's just hope. Okay, good. I'm gonna go up there, and then up here. Now, the reason for this is I want to try and take out the Dracorim. Ah, fuck. And no idea if it has any meaning for the region, but I think that if I take them out, it will be safer for the humans down there. Okay, 2000. Ouch, that hurt. Okay, let's kill. And also I can get some loot from it as well. Sweet. And now let's come on. Him. Please don't dodge it. Good. Okay, let's see here. What should I do? What should I do? Heavy attack. Sweet. And now let's kill him with a swift quick attack and get our mana back. All in a couple of minutes. I don't think I'll be able to take the loot though. Fuck me. Why did it have to be one of those as well? Resilience, yeah, there's a shield up here. Oh no you don't, mister. There's always another fiend lurking behind the other enemies. Always. It never fails. Let's see here. I could call from an animal kinship. Sure, why not? Let's just call the wolf. Hello. And he's bleeding. Sweet. Since he's bleeding, I won't be able to use Wolf's Charge. That's the only negative thing about the wolf. 859 left. Let's see. I won't be able to kill him with that, unfortunately. Yeah, fuck. Fuck it, I'm gonna attack him. 20! Now the wolf is gonna kill him, I want... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I gotta shoot him. At least I get some mana back from that. I feel the wolf was a waste of mana, actually. Yeah, I should have used Sixth Sense so I could have dodged his attack. That would have been a better choice. But alas, Didn't go that way. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. No, I'm gonna leave the throwing knives behind. And continue towards the bandit camp. Yeah, discard it. Can you please just move? You know what? I think I'll just end the episode here. Yeah. And between this episode and next, I'll actually go over to the Bronin Mines and do some upgrading. The vendor there has a couple of items I need that is not available at the Brotherhood camp, unfortunately. So yeah, a short episode. It happens from time to time. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye.